Yo, what is going on, guys? My name is MiniKing. Thank you so much. I hope you guys are on a fantastic day. So guys, today we got another big post from Michael Condrey over on Reddit, and he discussed some of the game modes that are actually going to be coming to Call of Duty World War II. There's also some other details in this post that I feel like a lot of people are actually going to be upset about, but let me just go ahead and read this full thing for you guys. This is kind of long, so bear with me, but there's a lot of information that I want to go over. So he starts off by saying, "We hope everyone is having a great time ranking up during our double XP weekend. Competition is impressive, and it's clear by my KD that any developer head start I once had is now gone. I'm feeling a bit like Buffalo Bills fan, having waited a long time to get back to having an edge, only to have it quickly gone again. Was that too soon? Sorry, Buffalo. As a longtime Rams fan, I feel your pain, but I digress. Let's get back to the topic at hand. Game modes in Call of Duty World War II. A lot of work went into deciding which game modes would be available at launch. Map design, modes, spawns, and competitive balance are all incredibly intertwined factors throughout development. Each map needs to play well and exhibit a fair team balance across many different game modes. It's a huge undertaking, especially when fan expectations are as high as those in the Call of Duty community. Imagine the multiplayer designer striving to create compelling maps that work equally well for TDM, Hardpoint, S&D, Capture the Flag, and many others. Then there's also a very important player fragmentation factor that may not be apparent to everyone. Essentially, a fixed number of players is split up across all modes offered. A large number of modes leads to longer lobby wait times or less ideal pings for the less popular game modes. Exacerbated, I think I said that right, guys, but exacerbated by the need to do lobby matchmaking across every region and time zone on the planet. We have also seen that a large number of modes can feel overwhelming or less accessible to players trying to master the game, which hurts player satisfaction and fan engagement overall. Not to mention the amount of time and energy that goes into bringing great new modes like War to life for each game iteration. In short, more game modes isn't always better, and inevitably we choose to prioritize the most popular and the most compelling, which delivering the best experience we can using every development day available. Now that the launch is behind us, we're discussing a ton of really compelling game modes that have been a part of the franchise history. While War, Headquarters, and Uplink are a few that have been introduced in our games and that we've had a lot of heart for, there are many others like Infected that we also love as players. We enjoyed seeing fans really stoked for the return of Gun Game, and we want to continue supporting that excitement throughout the DLC season ahead. Rest assured, we have a lot of ambition to keep driving hard on game updates and fixes. We're also committed as ever to holding a high quality on new experiences and won't rush adding a new mode into the game if it isn't balanced and fun for World War II. Some of you have asked about the outlook for ground war in Call of Duty World War II. The reality is that the maps built for balanced flow and good spawns at 6v6 traditionally don't hold up as well for us when playing 9v9. And this was no different for ground game in World War II. We track spawn data for every spawn in every match globally since launch, and are happy to report that our bad spawns are at franchise historic lows. The same couldn't be said for ground war with 9v9 teams during development. We considered building unique maps for ground war like we built for our war experience, but that just wasn't feasible during development given our other games' ambitions for multiplayer. I can't say that ground war won't come to World War II eventually, but it's nowhere on the horizon given our current roadmap. Hope this helps with some context. Please consider that in the spirit of our open dialogue and frank discussion, your input is important, and even our best laid plans tend to change over time. Right now we're excited about the Resistance event that is coming up in just a few weeks and the news that we'll be sharing about it shortly. Okay, back to the game. See you online. Best Condrey at Sledgehammer Games. Alright guys, so that was really long and there's a lot of information, you know, to go over that was revealed in this Reddit post. So let's just go over everything. Alright guys, so the first thing that we, you know, found out in this Reddit post is the name of the event that's going to be, you know, taking place here in just a couple weeks, and the event is actually called the Resistance event. That's all the information that we got on the event, but it's safe to say that this event is going to take place, you know, when the DLC comes out, which is just here in a couple weeks. So I cannot wait to find out more information. They said they're going to reveal more information shortly, so maybe this week or next week we'll find out a lot more information on what's going to actually be in this event. The next thing that we found out is a lot of game modes that are going to be coming to the game. So the first thing is that gun game will be making a return because they took it out for some reason. I think they, made changes to it, which is a reason why they actually took it out. But they said it's going to be coming back, so hopefully, when DLC 1 drops, the gun game will also be making a return. So I cannot wait to play gun game again. I had a lot of fun playing it, and like I said, I'm sure they made a lot of changes to it, and then that's the reason why they took it out. But it is going to be coming back very shortly. The next game mode that we found out is actually going to be coming to Call of Duty World War II is Infected, and I'm extremely excited about this because I've been asking for Infected since the launch of this game because I want a mode in the game where I can just relax and not get mad, when I die. Obviously you don't want to die anyways in Infected, but still, Infected is more of like a relaxed mode. You can go into the game and not worry about your KD and just have fun. So I cannot wait, when Infected's actually going to be coming to the game. We have no details on when it's actually going to be coming, but he did mention it in this Reddit post. The last piece of information that was revealed in this Reddit post is kind of disappointing, and I feel like a lot of you are going to get angry. And I mean, you do have a right to get angry, but not like frustrated because there's reasoning behind this. So let's just get into it. So pretty much Michael Condrey just addressed a lot of people because everyone was asking, where's Ground War? I mean, it was in every single Call of Duty, and this is the only Call of Duty that didn't have it, at launch. So everyone's wondering, where's Ground War? And he pretty much addressed this in this post. He said there's no plans of adding Ground War to the game anytime soon, and it's not on their list of things to do or add into the game. It's actually on like the way bottom of it because they said the maps don't play out very well when you're playing 9v9. And I mean, he has a point when he's saying this. Like, what maps do you think would actually play well 9v9? I mean, right now, just playing them on 6v6, they're really chaotic, like, almost too chaotic. So, like, I cannot imagine playing like Flak Tower in a 9v9 situation. He said if they were to add Ground War to the game, there would be maps designed specifically, to play on just for Ground War, like they have for War Mode. You know how they have like Operation Breakout, Operation Neptune, and Operation Griffin. Those maps are only, playable on War Mode. So it would be like that, where there's maps just playable on Ground War. So am I disappointed that there isn't going to be Ground War anytime soon in Call of Duty World War II? Of course I am disappointed, but am I frustrated, with the devs at Sledgehammer Games? Absolutely not, because Michael Condrey shared a very good point, and I, 100% agree with him. I don't think these maps would play out very well for Ground War. I think it would just be a bad experience and people would complain, so that's why they're not going to add it, anytime soon. But guys, let me know what you think on this information. Are you mad that Ground War isn't going to be coming to the game? Let me know. What do you think is going to be in the Resistance event? What kind of events are we going to be able to play? Also, let me know down below in the comments. If you guys enjoyed the video in any way, a like rating would be greatly appreciated. If you guys are new to the channel and you want to stay with Call of Duty, make sure you guys go ahead and subscribe. But guys, it has been the Miniature King. Peace out, everyone.